All right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the basic class. That's going to cover introduction to crypto trading, which is how and how is from your already know what cryptocurrency is about. And one of the ways to monetize cryptocurrency is via crypto trading. Of course, crypto trading is just one aspect of monetizing cryptocurrency. There's also crypto investment. But crypto investment has to do with buying coins that are very cheap and they're ready to hold them for a long term. You're ready to hold them for a term, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. Some people are that patient. I'm telling you that in most scenarios, most large profits come from holding long term. Like when you want to see 1,000%, you can get 1,000%. I'm telling you that pumps are costly, especially when you don't know how to do pumps. You can lose your money in pumps, pumps and dumps. So if you're going to do pumps, please tread carefully. Tread, you use money you can afford to lose. Because if you're investing in crypto, you're holding long term, for example, the chances, as long as that coin have a potential, the chance is very high. 1,000% in a pump or in a very, very, very limited short term of 7 days to a month. It might not happen. Before it can happen is when you've already entered into that trade before it happens. Take for example now, I'm just like an intro before I get to teaching you how to go about entering your trades. Take for example now, let me show you. Let me show you a coin. Let me show you a coin. Now let me use my favorite. I love this coin so much. Link is $13 today, $13.71. Now let me use 1 year chart for Link. In last 1 year, Link has done all the way from less than $2 to $19 before it's back to $13 now. Now, if you bought Link as of November, between November and March this year, November last year, March this year, 1,000% on Link just by holding for over 6 months, 6 to 10 months. So this is just the advantage. This is the advantage of holding for long term. So just in if you have some spare cash, you buy them and just forget about them. Buy them, keep them in a safe place, secure them, and then forget about them, and cash out much later, especially in the coming year, because now we have lots of institutional currency. So there are high chances of you making more profit because more people, the big monies are entering. So you find out the best in them. Do not look for quick profits. If you want to do quick profits, like short-term profits, you target 5, 10, 15, 20% in the short term. Those targets, this is one of your portfolio management that you should look into. So cryptocurrency is digital money. Money has simply evolved. And to start your crypto trading, crypto investment, crypto trading, have the same to buy your Bitcoin, trade or invest in cryptocurrency. You need to have your base currency. The base currency is usually Bitcoin. So first of all, you buy Bitcoin. For those of us in Nigeria here, we have what we call bundle. You can buy your Bitcoin using bundle or um, or you buy from someone who is selling, or if the exchange you're going to use accepts debit card from Nigeria, you can use that. You can buy directly using your debit card. So first and first, what you want to do when you want to trade or invest in cryptocurrency is to buy Bitcoin. Let me check if this guy is at the waiting room. So I wouldn't. Not here. So it's to buy Bitcoin first. When you buy Bitcoin, I'm going to use, I'm going to start with Okex, and then I'll go to Binance. I'll show you on Okex and Binance at the same time. So now you want to start trading or investing. First of all, you come to your assets. After you bought your Bitcoin asset, and then you click deposit, and then you click BTC address, and then you go to your bundle or you go to whoever is selling to you and paste the address and receive Bitcoin. When you receive your Bitcoin, it will reflect in your funding wallet. This is for Okex. When it reflects in your funding wallet, before you can start trading or investing, you have to move it funding to trading. So you click transfer, then you select your token, which is BTC you sent, and you move from funding to support account. You click transfer all and you click confirm. So it appears in your trading account. So for Binance, for Binance, for Binance, you come to your wallet. You come to your wallet, and then you click deposit. Then you click deposit, and then you click BTC. You copy the address. Make sure the network is BTC, not BEP2, not BP2 Smart Chain, not ERC20. Use these other different ones when you are dealing with different kinds of wallets. Dealing with BTC here, so you copy the address and you send it to bundle or wherever you're receiving the BTC from. And then when your Bitcoin will to trade. So that's the first thing first to do to start trading or investing is to buy your Bitcoin. Ethereum, like sometimes Bitcoin confirmation can take a long time. And convert it to Bitcoin. You can buy Ethereum instead and convert it to Bitcoin. Let me. Okay. Oh, Femi. Give me like a brief minutes. Okay, so you can buy Ethereum instead and convert it to Bitcoin so that it can be. When you're dealing with maybe you want to enter a want to use the price a lot of time to enter. You can buy Ethereum or buy USDT. When you don't buy them, you use them to convert it to Bitcoin on the exchange, and then you use it to enter your trade. So when I give you a signal, what is to receive signals when you see first and first you search for that in you go to your market, search for the token. Let's say, for example, now I said buy KSM. For KSM, it's not very high. KSM goes all the way to something dollar in the deep, and now it's not more than 50% since the deep. Let's just say buy KSM. You click on go to buy, and you go to buy, and you select your that limit order or market buy order. Now, what are these things? In the buy, these are order types. When you click on this drop down now, these are order types. But for now, this limit order or market order. Limit order is saying that you want to put the price you want to use yourself. So the signal you're receiving is going to have a price range. When you see the signal, you should look at this place, the market price within the market in the signal. If it's not within that range, please don't enter that trade. Do not enter this trade. If it's within that price, what you should do is use to execute your market, your selling, your buying market fast. You select market buy order. You're saying you want to buy at the current market price. You want to buy at the current market price. So now, you depending on the amount you funded your wallet with. Like right now, there's $9 here. So I could say I want to use everything to buy PSM. So this is going to buy me just 0.85 PSM, $58. So when I click buy now, it will buy the PSM for me. So in my orders, my order history that I have bought. So next thing for Mr. Shegun that said he wants to know how to set sell order. What you have to do is automatically come to sell. When you buy, do not leave your trade to chance, because it's possible that you will not be goes well, or when the trade goes up. So to make sure you don't miss out on the profit, automatically set your sell. The only challenge with setting your sell automatically is that you cannot set your stop loss. You can't set stop loss unless you use what we call the OCO. You use is that OCO order? You use your OCO, which is on Binance. I'll show you on Binance. And then you click 100%. This time around, you're not using market sell order. You use markets to buy. But this time it comes to limit because you are selecting the price you want to sell at. So let's say you bought at 58 and you want to sell at $60. So you select 60 and you click 100% and you click sell. When you click sell, it will appear below here in your limit orders, showing that your order is open. Like now, these are open orders. You see your open order and you sell. So same thing with if you're going to do a long-term trade, you can open your trade as long as your security features on the exchange is on. You can open your orders and leave it there. And set your sell target and leave it for that long term, because you might not be there. Even if you're going to wait for 3 months, you might not be there when the trade sells off. Just make sure you're an exchange. Just in exchange, because it's not completely safe to leave your funds on an exchange. So you keep track of that exchange. If your funds there for a while, you stay on the social media handles and you stay maybe in your community on Telegram or something, so you get updates. So either, unless you have to move it to a wallet, a trust wallet, and then when it's on profit, you can move it back to sell. The challenge with that is that by the time you are moving it up and down, and then these are coming down. So selling is very easy. As long as you sell and select limit sell order, put in the price you want to sell at, and select, are you selling everything or are you selling part of it? And then you click sell. It's automatically, when the price gets to that your sell point, when it gets it will sell off. So that's basically trades. Now let me show you for Binance. This is because I would have loved to give you more exchanges, because me, I use exchanges, but then it depends on your funds, and then it depends on if you can manage those exchanges. So right now we're sticking with Binance right now. So Binance and then Okex. I work with Okex, so definitely I'll be sharing Okex signals, and then also Binance too, because Binance have a very high level of reputation. Of course, KuCoin and the rest are also good. KuCoin are also good, but these are the ones basically we're going to be working with most of the time. So let me go to Binance. But meanwhile, let me check out something. So far, so good. Any question? You can unmute yourself to ask the question.
Hello? Hello?
Is it clear? What I just said now, is it clear?
Hello?
I can hear you. Is it clear?
It's clear, it's clear. Yeah, it's clear, but
yourself.
I have a question to ask.
Okay.
I have a question to ask. Can I speak on?
Yeah, I can go ahead.
Hello, can I speak on? Okay. Concerning buying of I want to ask about how buying a coin. Can I buy it myself, or I send the money to somebody to buy it for me?
You are buying it yourself. Okay. You have to learn how to do these things. It's not hard. That's why I'm showing you how to do it yourself.
So
who's buying it for you?
Is the major issue now. Buying
coin is not a problem. I just told you all you have to do is get your BTC and move it to the exchange and buy your coins on the exchange. How is that a problem? Buying a coin is not a problem. Use bundle app, buy the exchange. I don't know. I'm not seeing a problem here. Okay, so tell me, how is this a problem so that we'll know what exactly is your challenge? Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me? I said, what is your challenge exactly with it so that we'll know what the problem is? Hello, Mr. Adeola. Mr. Shagun.
Hello, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, sorry, just give me briefly. I want to give me brief. Let me pick this. Just give me this.
Okay, I'm hearing you.
Hello. Essa.
All right, sorry for the breaking transmission. I have to pick that call. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Mr. Dollar, can you hear me? Mr. Adola Jibade, can you hear me? Okay, Collins, welcome.
This is Mr. Shekun. I can hear you. This is Mr. Shekun.
I was asking Mr. Adola. No problem. But I don't know whether he can still hear me. Collins, welcome. I think I started recording this class, so you watch the video to catch up from the parts that you missed out. But I'll do a recap
No
too.
problem. All right.
Yeah?
Okay, I will do that.
Okay.
I will watch it again later.
All right, okay. Okay, so Mr. Shaggy, you can say it's very simple, right? To set your sell targets, right?
Okay. Yeah. I'm seeing it here.
You can see how to set your sell targets. That probit you were asking.
Yes, I've seen it.
That probit you asked other types. Probit doesn't have other types. I'm sure you saw that it doesn't have market of them, right?
Probit does not have that.
Mr. Shagu.
This type of yes, I'm hearing you. I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't have it. Yes. So just set yourself. Place where you select market or limit. Just put the price you want to sell it off at, and the quantity you want to at that price, and then click to get to that point to sell off.
Okay, please. Where can I press that? Where can I press the sell?
It's there now. You're seeing your buy and your sell.
Sell on Probit.
Probit. It's there. It's there. Like it's simple. Just remove the other types from your head and just put the price and your sell and your this thing. Now,
okay.
let me take this for example. Let me take Ethereum for example now.
Okay.
Can you see my screen, right?
Yes, I'm seeing it.
that's just, you bought your, let's just say you already have Ethereum now and you want to sell, right?
Okay.
You just go to your sell, go to sell, and okay, now they've added limit and market. There's not limit and market. See, there's limit and market. You have limit and market order before.
Okay.
You now use limits. Okay, in the buy, wow, okay. In the limit, you have to do is just to put, let's just assume you bought at $590. Select 700. Select 700. You click 100% and you click your sell. When the price gets 700,
Okay, okay, is that limit there? Okay, I will click the limit. Okay. Okay.
sorry for that break in transmission. Can any of you hear me? Sorry for the break in transmission. Can any of you hear me? Mr. Dole, are you back with us? Okay. Okay, Collins. Mr. Dole, are you back with us? All right, moving on. So, Mr. Shago. Mr. Shago, no. Setting your sell target is very simple. This is for Mr. Shago. All you have to do is
okay, I can see the screen.
All you have to do is to you know the price you bought at. Just adjust the price to when you click the sell on the sellers. Assuming you bought Ethereum at 596, you want to sell at 700. You just do put in the price. Just put in the price and you click your 100% and click your sell 700. It will sell off. Same thing for every other coin that you want to buy or for any other exchange.
Okay.
Do you understand now?
Yes. Thank you so much.
Yeah, okay, you're welcome. So let me link in Okex for Binance. I think for the sake of Collins that just joined. Can you hear me? Okay, let me mute. Okay, you're muted already. All right, let me go to Binance. All right. Now, just like I was just saying on Okex, investing. The first thing to do first is to buy your bundle or going to buying from a pair, someone that is selling, or if that exchange accepts debit card from Nigeria, you can use the debit card to buy directly from the exchange, or you can use bundle to buy the Bitcoin. You bought the Bitcoin on bundle to you. You see deposit and withdraw. Now remember, like what I said earlier, you need a base currency to be able to trade. The major base currency people use to trade is Bitcoin. So, but assume you bought Bitcoin on bundle or from someone, you click on Bitcoin, and then you see this address. This is your deposit address. Just like where you have a bank account. If you want to deposit your money, you have your bank account. Someone can send money to you. Now, if this address is unique to different exchanges, like the address on Binance is not the same on Okex, it's not the same on another exchange, it's not the same on wallets. So they are unique. So you don't use Binance the BTC deposit address on another exchange BTC deposit address. So you just make sure you're using the address you want to send your funds. Copy. You go to your individual. You go to your where you're sending from. You paste the address and you send a quantity of BTC you want to appear here, and then you're ready to trade or invest. Now, trading involves buying and selling of cryptocurrencies. Trading or investing is one currency. Okay, time around. Let me admit someone. Trading is trade and invest of cryptocurrency is one way to monetize cryptocurrency, and it involves buying and selling. Let us assume one of the benefits of joining the premium group is for you to get signals to buy and sell for short term and buy and sell for long term, whichever one you want to do. So let's say I give you a signal. What you should do, a signal contains the name of the base currency, that's the pair, the name of the coin you're supposed to buy, at what price, at what price you want to buy, supposed to buy it at, and at what price you're supposed to sell it at. Now, sometimes if I'm giving you a recommendation, I will not necessarily give you the. You just have to know that you buy those coins when they are low, so you can make profits when they are high. There's no point buying a coin when it is high and selling when it's. Sorry. We need to. So let me pick this cup. Sorry for that breaking transmission. Let's pick that call. Very important. Okay, so like I was explaining, if I give a recommendation on what to buy, just know that you have to buy it. You have to buy it when the coin is low and sell when the coin is high. So, but in a typical normal signal, you will get the name of the coin, where you're buying it at what price range. Now, if I give you a signal, make sure you sell at first target and at most second target. A coin might hit first target, but might not hit second target for it to retrace, and then before it comes up again. Now I give you a signal, and I say, see, what you should do is to come to markets. You should come to markets, and you look for ICX. Now, because you deposited BTC to the exchange, what you should be going for is ICS BTC. ICS BTC. So you select ICS BTC. Interesting. Select ICS BTC and you click buy. Like this is one of the recommended coins I gave. I think I'm just to hold for long term. This coin is this coin earlier this year at about 100 sats or so. Now this coin is about over 2,000 sats. I bought it at about 100 sats and then sold off at I think 250 sats, and the coin still hit 300 sats. And now imagine if I had held this coin from that January time that I bought this coin till over 2,000% profit. That's why I said earlier that long-term holders make more profit in long term than short-term buying and sell, because in the long term, the coin might dip and go up and come down. But there's a point in the whole movement. And at the end of the day, you make people that bought this coin earlier this of 11 months will have been profit. So long-term holders are usually like they have is low risk and high profit. But if you're going to be doing short term, make sure you are just get this little percentage. And please, because pump calls are go about them so you don't lose your funds. So now, to make it very easy for you, use market. And then let's just assume like $50 here, $100 here. You put you just click 100% and the amount to show. And you click buy. Now, before you buy, make sure that the price here is really the price given to you in signal. This is the market price. Make sure that the price here in this, you just check it and see this thing. I'm going to explain better tomorrow morning. We'll go to another class tomorrow morning. I'm going to explain some details like terminologies in this thing so you get it better. Some terminologies you need to pay attention to. Basically, now I'm teaching you how to buy and sell. Buy and sell, like buy and take your profits. And then we'll continue like later. There are other videos. You can the Valucop YouTube channel so that you can watch this, because I've done this class over and over and over based on people that have been joining over the months and all that. So you see similar explanations and all. But I'll do a class on the terminology so that you are familiar with them. And also, exchanges most of them are similar. So one exchange is not completely alien from the other. So you don't start looking for a complete new tutorial for another exchange, just for it to just like tweak, and then you understand the exchange because it's not completely different. So after you have bought, next thing to do is to make sure you set your sell target. Now, when you buy a coin, it is most likely that you might not be there and the coin will be on profit and then drop again. So make sure you don't miss profits. You set your sell target. You set targets. So when you want to set target, you're not longer going to use market. You click on this drop down and select limits. Limit is saying that you want to exit the price and put in the price you want to sell at. And let's just 6, and you want to sell it at 2,300. So you now click, when you put edit the price, you click 100% and you click sell. When you click sell, the sell limits will appear in your open orders. You see it in your open orders. Your sell listing will appear in your open orders. And when it clears, you find it in, when it hits your price, you find it in your order history that it has sold off. You find it in your order history that it has sold off. So that's basically how to buy and sell Binance. Anything confused? Question, just unmute yourself and ask the question. If you have a question,
Hello.
Go ahead.
Yes, I have a question. Please, I have a question. Hello.
Okay, yeah. Who am
Hello.
I chatting with? Okay, Mr. Deola.
Yes, I have a question. Yeah. Please, when you said you are supposed to make a profit, Abby, Hello?
Yeah, I'm trying to hear you.
Hello? Okay. I said when you say you are supposed to make a profit, am I right? Hello?
When you set your sell targets, you set the sell
Hello?
targets for you to make profits, sir.
Mm,
You're setting your sell targets for you
okay.
to make
Uh-huh.
profits.
So what?
Like, okay, go ahead.
Mm, so when the profit comes in, how are you going to know where will it indicate that you've made a profit of so? Where will you see it?
When it sells off now, you will see it. And also when it sells off, you will see it in your order history. Take for example, now you bought a coin with $20 and you
Okay,
expect to make 100% profit on it. Yes, I expect to make 100% profit on it. And you set your sell target, the price at 100%. Maybe the price at 100 Satoshi, and you set your sell target at 200 Satoshi. I will explain all these things like in tomorrow's class. This Satoshi thing, the dollar price and the dollar value and Satoshi value, so you understand it better. But let's just say now you bought something at 100, that's 100% profit. When it sells off, then you will see your Jara now. Your $20 will no longer be $20, it'll be $40. Do you understand?
Okay.
There'll be
Okay, yeah.
Of course.
Mm.
So if it doesn't sell off, it will still be there open until the price gets to the price you set it at. It will sell off.
Okay.
Do you understand?
I can get. Yeah.
Okay. Collins, are you following? Collins, are you following?
I am following.
Do you have a
I'm
question?
lost. I have to wait for you to upload the videos again on YouTube. That's how I can follow up well. Because now everything is just flying over my head.
It sounds like I'm speaking plenty grammar bar.
It's not even no, like I didn't follow up the class from the beginning, so now I'm just in the middle of the class and then hearing terminologies I'm not familiar with. So I have to calm down first and wait for the video to start all over.
One thing about the terminologies is that they get familiar when you start using them. Do you understand? The more you use them, the more you them, and the more you start doing these things, they'll become familiar to you. That's just one thing. They might not make sense now once you start actually doing them. Instead, they will still sound like big grammar to you. Do you get? Like me now, even myself, I didn't get that the first time I started doing this stuff. The more I got myself involved with it.
Yeah. The thing there is just I will just wait for the video to know how far I can catch up with, because this one you are talking about now is very important in the sense that the limit and the market that thing you are saying is very necessary for account to be safe, that profit and capitals will be safe.
Of course, it is. Also, before you enter any trade, make sure you on your exchanges. Don't just set up accounts. Make sure you must have linked your Google Authenticator with your exchanges. All you have to do is just go to your security settings. You see a place for Google Authenticator, and then instructions. It's very easy. Make sure your authenticator and your exchanges. The authenticator will be giving you, for you to now log into your exchanges, you require go an extra mile. Instead of just putting your email and password, you will need to put in the numbers from your authenticator, called a second level of security, two-factor authentication. Is for your own fund safety, you shouldn't be in a rush to make money when easily hack your account and then walk away with it. So make sure you go to your security settings on your exchanges. If you have Okex account now and you have Binance account, go to security settings and then you link, you see Google Authenticator, you click it, and then it will take you through the process. Just follow the instructions and make sure you save those alphabets the exchanges will give you. Because if you lose access to them, you might most likely lose access to your account when something happens to it. Unless you have to go to the customer support, it's a very tedious process to recover your account. So if you say crypto, you have to someone that pays attention to details. If not, you can easily miss something, or you can easily be do something that's detrimental to your account in the long run. So that's that.
One more question. I don't know if you have mentioned that earlier, but the Binance account now, do I have to download the app and then create the account, or is it like website based?
I didn't get you.
The Binance app, the Binance you are talking about, because we mentioned earlier about the Okex website and app. Now I'm asking now, the Binance app now, do I have to download it as an app, or should I use the website? I don't know how that one works.
It's safer and easier to use with apps, because apps, you're dealing with websites, but you're dealing with the main exchange. Sometimes when websites, you might not know whether it's the right website you've entered. Sites out there. So if an exchange has an app, it's better to relate with it via the app than going via websites. Unless you're using maybe like your laptop or something to do it.
All right.
Me, it's easier for me. I can't remember the last time I used my Binance website. It's the app I use. Since with Okex, I can't remember the last time I used my Okex website. I always use the app. It's easier. But if you can be very okay with, you can easily maneuver your way around. Good, but apps is easier.
All right. I'll get through with that later.
All right. So I think we'll do this everything like in next class, and then what those things are, some terminologies and all in the next class. Sometimes so you understand Satoshi value, dollar value, differences, and the importance of both. And then I'll explain stop loss, how to take profits, and all that in the next class. But you should go back to the YouTube channel, watch some of the basic videos, and then get your questions, because I'll attend to questions first before I go into the next thing. I'll teach you guys in the next class. All right?
Okay.
Before we now get into the advanced is still when we start looking at all those things, the candles and all that. Mr. Dollar, there's some videos that will help you on my YouTube channel too. So you can check out the YouTube channel.
Okay.
Have you? I will send the YouTube channel link to the groups.
Okay.
You will see. You just go there. You see tons of videos that would help you. So from there, if you have questions from there, I can also attend to your questions from there in the subsequent class.
Okay.
And Ayola, I've not heard from you.
I'm with you.
Okay, do you have any challenges?
Hello, I'm with you. No, not at all. Thank you.
Okay. Right. You're welcome. That brings us to the end of today. Tomorrow.
Sorry.
Oh, thank you.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, this is Mr. Sheba. I'm having issues linking my Google Authenticator to the account. when I pressed it, how is it easy to maneuver it? So because when I pressed the Google contact this thing, so it's not asking me. I have the Google Authenticator app that I downloaded on my phone through your link. But, so I'm not asking for how do I link it? How do I connect it?
That's why I said you go to your exchange. Your background is noisy. You go to your exchange. Can you hear me, Mr. Shego? That's why I want to do a screen recording of that thing.
Yes,
Mr. Shego.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
You go to your exchange. You go to your okay.
Okay.
You go to security settings. You see a place for Google
Okay.
Authenticator. You click on it. You follow the instructions. Instructions are there. They'll tell you install
Okay.
Authenticator, which you've already done. They'll tell you put this code. They'll give us a set of code that you need to keep safely. You carry that code and you go to go sign on your Go Authenticator. I can't show you all that because Go Authenticator will not allow me to screen record it. It's a part of the security feature. You follow the instructions there. They outline everything. You copy the Google Authenticator code. The code there on the exchange that they will give you, and go to your Go Authenticator. You see a plus sign. You click on it. You see a place, put account name and the key. You put the key there and put the account name as you want to link, and then you add it up. It will start generating 6 numbers per 15 seconds. Then you go back to your Binance or Okex. You see it requests for you to now impute those numbers, or the code saved it well, and then it's not required for you to go and copy that code, the code down coming out of Go Authenticator to put into Binance, and then to finish the activation. It's a simple process.
Okay.
You don't just go to your Go Authenticator. Everything starts from your exchange settings.
Okay.
You see Google Authenticator there. You click the on button to turn it on. It will give you an instruction. Just follow the instruction. It's very simple.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. You're welcome. Just do it. Drop your question in the group if it's to give you challenges, but then it should be easy to do. All right, so we're done here. Are we done here? All right, see people tomorrow,
Well,
and then
we had,
subsequent.
Yeah.
yes.
Thank you very much.
So you watch them again. And
Yes,
Mr.
upload the
Adeola,
video
it's not Mr. Yeah, as soon as I get it from my cloud drive. It's not hard to buy coins.
Okay.
Just watch those videos. Mr. Adeola, Ajibade.
Yeah.
It's not hard to buy. It's not hard to buy coins. Just watch the videos. Watch this video again, and then the other subsequent videos I've explained this thing inside, and then you'll see how to buy coins. You don't have to do it for you. It's very, very simple. That's even the simplest part of doing crypto. So you see how it's done. Then if you have questions after watching the video, well, I'll address it tomorrow. All right, sir. So see you guys.
Okay,
see you guys later.
Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless you, ma.
Welcome.
You are blessed.
Yeah, bye, sir.